Hello, 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 and hello. What's up, people? Welcome to Level 40 Unlocked. I am your host, Seth40, and this is my gaming streaming channel where I play mostly Call of Duty and win sometimes, lose sometimes, but it's all about the adventure and commentate and talk shit and, do what I do. Thank you all for joining me once again. I wasn't planning on going live today. So let me just run down the sequence of events that just happened. So I just came from HBO Max because it was saying that the website, the streaming service, it was saying today's September 30th actually will be September 30th in about 2 more hours. It'll probably already September 30th for some of you, but it said that Drumline, the movie Drumline starring Nick Cannon and Zoe Saldana, would be leaving on September 30th, and I realized I haven't seen that movie in quite some time. So why not, day before it leaves the HBO platform and probably end up somewhere else, another streaming service. One probably I own, one probably I don't own. But either way, I figured I'd give it a watch, and I watched it and I enjoyed the movie. And I was going to say, okay, let me, after when the movie went off, I decided to flick on YouTube and just check a quick video, see what was going to happen. I decided which game I was going to play, Call of Duty. And the first thing in the recommended was this ridiculous conversation that I've been seeing across the internet for quite some time, and I thought it had died about a week or two ago. I thought it was already over with by now. I thought that the ridiculousness of it would have caused its death by now, but no. That's not what happened. I'm going to get the Call of Duty music out the background. It's still going on about, is Drake in 2021 bigger than Michael Jackson? And this time it actually said Michael Jackson and or the Beatles at their peaks. And I'm just frustrated with life and the absurdity of this question. I watched these gentlemen have a 11-minute podcast discussion about this, and obviously both of them said that it was obviously not even a question. Michael Jackson is the biggest star of all time, and there probably will never be another star as big as Michael Jackson. The closest would be a Beyonce as far as performance wise, but even she, I don't think people are literally passing out to see her the way they were for Michael, because people can go on YouTube or Twitter or Instagram or TikTok or whatever and see Beyonce whenever when they want, or they can stream her music whenever they want, whereas Michael Jackson was able to go to, say, the UK or Russia or India or someplace in China, Beijing, and that would be their first time and probably their only time ever getting to see and hear Michael. So that was partial of the reason why people were just passing out. Also, Michael was far more talented than Drake. Drake is a very high selling and talented individual. He's got a very good talent for making music that people will buy and listen to, and he's very extraordinary at that. Highest selling hip hop artist, I believe, of the past decade or so. I know Eminem was once, or it probably still is currently this highest of all time. But yeah, Michael used to write music not just for himself, his parts. He used to write for his whole family when he was in the Jackson 5. He wrote for major artists. He played. I literally saw him do an interview with Oprah one time when she was visiting Neverland Ranch, and he came up with a beat all on his own, and then it became the background music for, I think, Earth Song, which was on the History album. Like the talent. Michael has been singing and making hits since ABC. Like the Jackson 5, and when I think he was like 5 years old, still singing. And that was bring me back to why I mentioned Drumline, because the very end battle of Drumline, the two bands facing off against each other. Of course, the hero band, Atlanta A&T, once they're going up for the championship, what did they start out with? Can You Feel It? Michael Jackson, Jackson 5, and then the next song that they played was a Jackson 5, One More Chance. Ooh, baby, let you go. Baby, 1, 2, 3, and me. Back to Your Heart. And then they switched to the modern music. Michael Jackson music made an appearance in Drumline, and actually in 3 separate occasions, which also brings me to another thing: the Puff Daddy, P Diddy versus possibility or whatnot. In the montage where Nick Cannon is learning how to read music and everything. Spoiler alert for the movie if you haven't seen it. It's like 18 years old, 19-year-old movie, but if you haven't seen it, they're playing a JD song where he's rapping, and I'm thinking that would be a perfect intro song if he does a versus against P Diddy, and then if he had Nick Cannon come out actually playing the drums, since Nick Cannon did learn how to play the drums for the movie Drumline. Just the parts where it wasn't a close up on the drums. He had obviously there was a professional double for the close up parts and more complicated parts. I mean, you don't expect the actor to learn the parts and make the movie where the guy's a freaking musical genius. But yeah, if Jermaine Dupri had Nick Cannon come out, and I forget I think the name of the song is Drumline, and Michael Jackson, baby Michael Jackson from Jackson 5 is on the hook. It's ridiculous. Michael Jackson's music is still relevant today. Drake, come on. Okay. I mean, Hotline Bling was a thing when it was a thing, but is it a thing right now? I don't know. I don't go to the clubs. I ain't really was a Hotline Bling when it was new. So I don't know. You tell me. Hell, join me in the comments section. Let me know, because I find the fact that I am delaying the gameplay right now to discuss this almost insane and ridiculous. But it's a conversation that I can't seem to escape, so I'm going to have to just vent a little while and get this out. Like, I just got to discuss how ridiculous this question is Drake. First of all, the Beatles as well. No, Drake will never be as big as the Beatles. The Beatles are rock and roll to a certain group of people. Like, for me, obviously Chuck Berry. Knowing my history, I gotta, can't give the Beatles the credit for rock and roll, but the Beatles gave Muddy Waters and I think they actually did give Chuck Berry the credit for, or was it the Rolling Stones? I forget which one, which group. Either way, yeah. Drake is not bigger than the Beatles. Will never be as big as Michael Jackson. I just googled earlier because the podcast that invoked this discussion, and it will invoke me getting on Twitch right now, having this discussion with you guys. We're trying to reference record sales versus streams, and obviously they had a mathematical equation where it was, I think, 10,000 streams represented one actual album record sales, and Michael still even won after that with Thriller just crushing Certified Lover Boy and everything else that Drake has ever done. But of course that wasn't truly representative of actual good comparison, because I think the numbers for that was Thriller's all-time sales, and I think people are still streaming Thriller or buying Thriller when in other countries, obviously, or even today in this country. I don't know. So, and they were just comparing what CLB has done in the first day, so that's not a fair comparison. But so what I did was just check something that can be fair, no matter if it's 1990 or 2020. Only thing that can be different would be the inflation. I asked Google, and I'm going to let you guys ask Google as well. Google, what was Michael Jackson's biggest tour? And then Google told me. And then I asked Google, what was Drake's biggest tour? And unfortunately, the two biggest tours that it gave me for Drake were both, he wasn't the solo act. It was, the first one was him and Future, which was the biggest hip hop tour of all time in 2016, until he did the Aubrey and Three Amigos, which of course is him and the Migos, which was in 2019, which was bigger. Both of those, I'll let y'all figure it out. Y'all already know both of those tours were smaller in both ticket sales, attendance, and in cities, because Michael tours internationally. Then Michael's biggest tour, and like I said, we not even adjusting for the price of inflation. Michael's biggest tour is still outsold, and that's in $88. It's not even adjusted for the price of inflation for 2021, and he still beats Drake's two biggest tours, which were the biggest tours of hip hop of. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous that this question is asked. Like, Michael can literally meet with the king. Well, could have met with the king of Burma or wherever he went with the entire nation's military behind him. Like, they don't treat hip hop stars like that. They wouldn't treat Tupac like that if he went to Vietnam or if he went to Siberia. The Russian National Guard is not coming out to greet Tupac, and Tupac is a bigger hip hop star than Drake was. What Drake is. They don't treat Usher like that. When Usher goes to freaking Taiwan or whatnot, or he goes to India, if he's ever been, you don't see the chiefs of the village bowing down to Usher. And Usher is a bigger R&B star than Drake has ever been. So that's what it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this game, because y'all done heard me talk for a good 15 minutes without seeing no gameplay. So I'm gonna give you guys a rest from the rant, because it's just ridiculous, the stories that's coming up in music these days. So, like, it's just almost insulting. It really is. It's insulting. Like, we went through a whole time period of them disrespecting Michael Jordan. We went through a whole time period of people trying to disrespect Mike Tyson, until Mike Tyson came back in some exhibition matches and some exhibition match and some good YouTube videos showing that he still got his power. And now they trying to disrespect the king of pop. Oh, and other music news as we load up the game. As you see, I played earlier today and got my 1 win in domination. And I gotta get 8 more kills in point blank. I've already switched up my kill streak to the... oh no, that's something different. Okay, the kill 15 support kill streaks with launchers. I don't think I'm gonna be going for that one. But yeah, speaking of music, I kind of hinted toward it last stream about J. Cole, my favorite hip-hop artist, rap artist. Like, I know that in Heaven's EP, he was saying that, some people's discussions, they give him the bronze behind K-Doc and Drake, but it's never been that for me. Drake has never even been in my top 3, so he wouldn't even. That's not even the question. But he did a video with Joyner Lucas, and while I love the song and love the message of the lyrics, cause no one likes a fuck nigga, especially a former fuck nigga. No one likes that, and women don't like it, and real niggas don't respect them. So, but the actions of the actress, the wonderful, beautiful actress who didn't have any speaking lines in the video, but definitely had some physical act outs in the video. She's a great actress, because I immediately wanted to call the cops on her. I wanted her arrested. I wanted her put under a jail. That was a horrible, horrible video. There's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for this. I'm starting out like this. Oh, almost. I was trying to throw my thermite. Alright, I'm gonna have to blind some people. Did I get in there? I think I got it in there. Yep, got it. Damn it. One now I got rid of the flag carrier dead. Oh, come on. Oh, speed. Oh, okay. How did I get shot from the back?
We've got the flag. Got the flag.
And I don't have time to reload, so my teammates can help. Thank you, guys. Damn it! As soon as I try to reload, that's why I didn't do it earlier. But yeah, back to hard. horrible freaking video. Oh, you want to leave? Okay. Now, to me, displaying images like that is more harmful than like all the things that they bleep out on radios. Like I noticed, you know, certain songs they bleep out certain words, even though people can tell what those words are. People are saying anyway. Oh, my team is not really trying to help me out here. I thought I threw it already. Damn it.
Get the flag back. Enemy flag down.
I know. I saw.
Changing bags. Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh shit. Somehow.
We've got the flag.
Okay. I think that imagery is more dangerous than showing people smoking cigarettes on TV. Because just like showing people smoking cigarettes on TV kind of makes the art of smoking and acceptable, even though it's a dangerous habit. That's exactly how I felt about that video, the content of that video. And know that nothing like that has ever happened to me, nor do I wish that to ever happen to anyone, honestly. I think that that's horrible. And if you haven't seen or don't know what I'm talking about, I do suggest go ahead and Google that as well. I want J. Cole to get as many streams as he can. And Joyner. I like both of those artists. Obviously, I like certain. I think Cole is a better rapper lyricist, conscious person than Cole.
Enemy across the
I
flag.
mean, than Lucas. What? I can't take fast steps with that flag out. Damn, these damn snipers. What was my team doing? Just killing people? What were they doing?
Return soon.
Design final depth? Oh no. This guy was able to pull off too. Zero, zero, zero. And I only was able to get 25 seconds with the flag. What were they doing? They weren't killing people. They weren't holding on the flag. One guy got 6 kills and 1 death. Great KDA, but you didn't do shit in the game. You're at the bottom of the game. You got a 6 and 1 KDA. I didn't get any point blank kills. Kills. I added an extra L in there somehow. But yeah, now that I got a free moment. Yeah, the heart video starring J. Cole and Joyner Lucas. I could say the content of it I just find to be dangerous and harmful. Say, you know what? Speaking of that, there was a movie, a vampire movie called Twilight, and I think it was the sequel. Once again, spoilers, people. If you ain't seen these movies, they're over a decade old. You should have seen them by now, or don't listen. But I thought that was a dangerous thing to show. Because at the time, the Twilight series apparently was a book for rom-coms, but teenage rom-coms, I believe. Not rom-coms. They were teenage romance type shows, but they were like Hunger Games, and I forget what the genre they were called. But anyway, a lot of young people were big fans of these movies and books, and I thought that the portrayal of the girl who damn near in the movie she almost commits suicide because she breaks up with the dude, with the vampire dude. I thought that was just extremely dangerous messaging to put out there. That her life, that she should feel her life is over because her relationship ended. Some things I think are just bad messages. How do I not get the kill on that? I even paused because I saw that my the white dot that's my aiming reticle wasn't centered. So I paused, brought my gun up to center, so whatever I'm looking at, damn it, it's again.
Check your bloody fire! Stand by.
I didn't get the
Get
kill.
those positions. We're being dominant. We've got Charlie.
It should have been a point blank kill too. Okay, there's red. What we got going on?
Big backup at Bravo.
Come on. No, we don't have no sniper cover.
Enemy shield turret on the field.
Could not get my gun to shoot this guy.
Enemy UAV overhead. You're needed at
If only I had a launcher, I could get that. Wait a minute, kill him, thank you. So I was about to say, didn't I put one of those up there, down there?
Setting a mine.
Assist your team at Bravo. We've got to objectives. Going down.
See?
Be advised.
How? Goodness gracious. Now that ain't point blank? Oh, I was about to say.
Enemy at the cargo containers.
Let's get some, let's get one of these in case they do that. Let's look this way because this is where they're coming from. And let me get one of these up.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take
Copy. Jaguar 3-0 en route for...
Central team at Bravo. Enemy
Woo!
precision airstrike available.
That was lucky. He should have heard me and killed
Be
me.
advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostiles are taking Charlie. Securing B.
Oh, okay. Damn it. You didn't kill him. Oh my goodness.
Enemy holds 2 objectives.
This is Jaguar 3-0.
We're on Bravo.
Call for fire.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike it.
We're holding Bravo. We're in the lead.
Setting a mine.
Good.
Throwing stun! Enemy!
Got it? You got it? Cool.
Be advised.
Slide.
Friendly
Damn,
precision.
I wasn't running.
You're needed at Bravo.
Alright, well, let's get this thing.
We're holding 2. We have the advantage. We're holding all points. Defend.
Oh, good kill.
Station Bravo. Lock Bravo.
Alright, found this
Central
way.
team at Charlie.
Number came up, hey?
Setting a mine. I see
Enemy
you.
shield turret on the field. We've lost Charlie.
It's all green lights now.
We're taking Bravo.
What was that? Just walked out.
Trophy system deployed. Setting a mine.
How did that? I thought I was curious as I thought my what's the name had already killed me. Damn you! My slide took me past him, pushed me.
Losing Alpha. We're on Charlie. Stand by. Friendly vehicle on station for Overwatch.
Good shit. That was out.
Setting a mine.
This guy in the smoke. I hope he's using that to a good advantage, to his advantage.
We're on Bravo.
Definitely to my detriment.
We've lost Alpha. Friendly care package is down. Attacking Bravo.
X-ray down.
We're halfway there. Keep fighting. Friendly UAV overhead.
Almost.
Hostiles.
Did he get his
taking
bow?
Bravo. Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike.
He did. Ah, I hate the fact that I even felt the controller click though when it did that.
We're taking Alpha.
Setting a mine.
He's back up to Charlie. Get those positions. We're being dominated. We've got Bravo.
He had my controller, but I saw my white dot was facing the wall. Wait a minute, red footprints.
Securing C.
Clear.
Securing Alpha. Enemy shield turret on the field. Need backup at Bravo.
Looks like my Claymore got somebody.
Hostiles at
AP.
Assist your team at C.
Trophy system deployed.
Damn
Assist
it.
your team at Charlie.
Changing my
Wondering.
trophy system
Losing B.
deployed.
Hostiles are taking Alpha.
Damn, this game is taking a while
We've
for us
lost
to win.
Alpha.
Flash out.
I was looking at the guy who jumped across the thing.
Flash out.
Hostiles are taking Bravo.
Check fire!
Oh, okay, because I was about to say, if I died to this guy after I know I'm shooting him
Team
first.
at Bravo.
Flash out!
I see movement.
Nothing. Okay, the first one should be dead, though. There's two, though. Oh, shit. Somebody saved my life with the explosion. Which way? Damn it. Wrong way. I should have been more decisive. Coming out. They start shooting each other.
Securing Bravo.
Beautiful.
Enemy holds 2 objectives. Take them back. Personal radar
We
drone
need a
ready for
wreck.
escort.
Send that flyover.
Stop Bravo.
That was a lot of luck.
Copy. Jaguar 30 en route.
Need backup, Charlie. We've got a UAV on station.
We need a wreck.
Hostiles
Send that
taking
flyover.
Bravo. Precision airstrike available. Hostiles at Bravo.
Damn it.
We're on Bravo.
They got it. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Take your team at Charlie.
Oh, yeah. That was going with.
Enemy shield turret on the field.
Oh, shit. I just see a.
Securing
I thought I
A.
saw a Claymore.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel.
We're holding Alpha.
Jaguar 30, personal radar is bingo fuel. Recalling to base.
Damn it, I
Striker
saw
3-1,
him.
good copy.
I lost him.
Strike inbound.
Okay.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Direct hit.
Got him. X-ray down.
What else we got?
Enemy holds 2 objectives. Take it. Securing Charlie. We're on Bravo. Stand by. Hostiles at Alpha. Go.
Come on, guys.
Enemy holds all objectives. We're holding Charlie.
My team is not going to make this easy to win. I did not do that, but okay.
We're taking Bravo.
That was horrible shooting. I don't have a rocket launcher on my back. I need to start using it. Because we're losing.
Cruise missile incoming. Enemy. Looking at where got 2 objectives. Keep them.
Flash out!
Damn it. Missed him.
I see movement.
We're taking Bravo.
Setting a mine.
Kill him.
Losing C. We're
Setting a
losing
mine.
C. We're on Bravo. Stand by.
Setting a mine. Flash out!
They ain't going to make me single-handedly capture all the
You're needed
points.
at Charlie. We're holding
Capture
Bravo.
all the points and defend them all. While getting shot in the back. How many people are on my team? Goodness
Official team at
gracious.
Bravo. It's over.
How did they let them do this? They can't. We were winning this game, and when I said, "Oh my God, why is this game taking so long?" And these guys, I gotta see how many captures. 35 kills, 2 captures. I don't care about the 10 defenses if you ain't capturing Jack. 15 captures, 18 defenses. And I still went positive in the KDA with 38 kills, 30-something plus kills, and only 20 deaths. And I was not jumping. I wasn't playing special. I was just playing the objectives, people. And only got 1 point blank in that whole. Alright, I'm frustrated now. I'm gonna give one more game. Hopefully we could get a game on shipment where I could just have some fun with Shield Hero and throw some thermite at people while trying to shoot at them with a pistol. Man, oh man. And the final topic in music is oh fuck no. You know what? That means I shouldn't even bring up the final topic. It was going to be about a headline as well, but you know what? That was clear indication right there that my time is up. Headquarters after they just shown that they can't even grab points in domination. You want me to play headquarters with this in the same lobby as you? Out your mind? I think that was 2 games in a row where they weren't playing the freaking objectives. Oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah, you know what? It's already late. Yeah. Well, it was a cool. We got a 15-minute discussion in, and we got a 15 minutes of gameplay. So, yeah, that works for me. Hopefully, it works for you guys. I'm gonna follow the signs. I've been seeing a few signs pop up here and there, a few occasions of deja vu and whatnot. So I'm gonna follow the signs on that one and call it a day. I normally like to end the stream on a W, but you can't always get what you want. That's a life lesson. That's for those that's unlock level 40. So, but speaking of level 40, I want to thank you all for joining me here today, for listening to me rant about the ridiculousness of the question of whether Drake will ever or any current mainstream artist, hell, as much as I like J. Cole, as much as I like Kendrick, as much as I like Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Eminem, none of them are as big as MJ. Like, a MJ song can come on at any time, any place, and I will listen to it, and I will not, like, if I have the option to turn off, I will not turn it off. There have been times when an Eminem song, and Eminem is by far one of my favorite rappers of all time. Like, he's up there with Biggie and Tupac for me. Like, those two are the greatest. Then there's, people like Meth and Nas and whatnot. But yeah, there's songs like Eminem, like even the Mom Spaghetti, the 8 Mile joint. Sometimes it'll come on and I'll be like, yo, this is a great song, but I just ain't in the mood for this. But hell, Butterflies could come on from Michael Jackson right now. Not even one of my favorite MJ songs, and I still listen to it just to hear it, just to hear the musicality of it. Don't let Man in the Mirror or Remember the Time or Speed Demon. I think Michael did a rendition of Yesterday. I know Boyz II Men did a rendition of Yesterday, but yeah, don't let one of them come on. Oh, they getting played all day, and I ain't even mention Billie Jean or Thriller or Bad. I mean, come on, man. It's not a question. Like, don't get like, hell yeah, fucking right. If that comes on, I rock with the chorus, but I ain't singing every bar. I ain't no. MJ had me trying to sing damn near every song, every utterance that came out. Like, yeah, it's whew. I'm over here getting myself extra excited. Getting extra minutes in the stream about the discussion we started out the stream with. That's why we're going to end the stream here on Level 40 Unlocked. There's MJ for life. MJ, Michael Jordan, Mike Jackson, action, pack guns. Any Mike Tyson, Jackson, Jordan, it don't matter. Just know, Drake, leave it be. Alright, until next time. Thank you all for joining me, and I want to wish you all a peace and a bye-bye.